Hey everyone, and welcome to week 5 of our course in the United States in the 20th century. So, by the end of this week, we'll be more than halfway through the course. We're halfway through already as we wrap up week 4. So, congrats on reaching this point in the course. I'm enjoying engaging with you all and hope you're enjoying it too. Um, we're moving right along, aren't we? We started off at the turn of the 20th century and knocked off the first couple of decades in week 1, and then went through the 20s, 30s, and the World War II era. And now the focus in week 5 is on the post-war period and the beginning of the Cold War, what came for years to be called the Cold War. So it's covering the second half of the 1940s and the decade of the 1950s. All right. So your reading this week will be chapter 28. And as usual, read that and then engage in the discussions. And just a reminder, make sure that if you want to be eligible for full credit in the discussions, then you need to post a total of at least 4 times. The first one is your initial post in response to one of the questions of your choice, one of the critical thinking questions at the end of the chapter. And I like for that one to be a little bit more substantive as you respond initially to the question. And then that's worth 10 points. And then 3 other posts in response to the comments of others. And those are worth up to 5 points each for a total of 25 points for the week. You can post more than that, of course, and that's great. It shows that you're fully engaged, but that's the minimum you need to do to get full credit. This week, there is no other written assignment. Just read and engage in the discussions, and of course, be accessing the extra resources that I post. There are 3 songs this week. I mean, how do you pick 3 songs that represent the 1950s? Well, one of the ones that I chose is a Hank Williams song, because we need to remember that country music was also developing throughout this time, and it's one of the most popular genres of American music. But then pop and rock was in its embryonic phase, so I've got a couple of other selections. One from Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, and another one from the Everly Brothers. All of the songs you've probably heard before, but it's kind of fun to listen to them again and think about how people in that period of time may have heard and related to these songs. These were the popular songs of the day. Now, for us, they're many years in the past, but still good music. So I enjoy listening to them. So make sure that you engage with those. I do need to note that a question had come up about the extra resources and the participation points, up to 10 points a week. And I had indicated in the syllabus that my main expectation is just that you open them up and read, listen, or watch whatever it is that is posted there for the week. I'm a little behind on giving you points for those. The expert in Canvas at the university, Gloria Doherty, had told me that there is a way, and there is a way that I can tell if you've opened up all the links in a given module. But I need her to remind me of how to do that. So, and nobody's over at the campus right now, and so anyway, no huge excuse there, but I am behind on that, and I'll get caught up on assigning points for those. But in the meantime, just keep opening and accessing and listening, watching whatever the extra resources that I post. I think you'll find a couple of the other things of interest too. There's something on the Soviet satellite launch of Sputnik. There's a short clip of Billy Graham preaching in 1957. The role of religion throughout the 20th century is significant, of course, and it's hard to find things to cover it adequately, but I have tried to insert some things in here and there because the text doesn't cover it in a significant way. And then what else is there? There's um, something about the McCarthy Red Scare hearings, and you'll read about that in the text, but it's kind of fun to see something on video as well. So those are the things that you'll be engaging with this week, and I hope you enjoy them. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and I'm always happy to respond to you. And otherwise, I will see you in the discussion threads. All right? You all take care.